Alright guys, we are here at the 9th Annual Tailgate Challenge here at the Bell Center. As you can see, there's a lot of food and festivities going on down here, and we're going to be taking you through a tour of what this great event is all about.
Hell of an engineer. Like all the jolly good fellows, I drink my whiskey clear. I'm a rambling wreck from Georgia, taking a hell of an engineer. Oh, if I had a daughter, dress her in white and gold, and put her on the campus to cheer the brand and roll. But if I had a son, I tell you what he'd do, he would yell, "To hell with Georgia!" Like his daddy used to do. Oh, if I had a college belt, clamping this girl around.
Alright, that was good. Really good.
This is better than sidewalk. Y'all came to the right place, okay?
Hey! I was with Mark last night.
How you doing, man?
Good. You, Mr. Griffin?
Oh yeah!
Good to see you. Yeah, Mark.
I'm here with Kelly Peoples here with the Bell Center, and Kelly, please tell everybody what the Bell Center is and what you do for them.
I would love to, Stingray. So we are an early intervention program located here in Homewood, Alabama. We are center-based. We serve infants and toddlers from birth to 3 who have developmental delays. They might have a diagnosis of Down syndrome or cerebral palsy, spina bifida, but some are just delayed, and so they can come here and get therapy services.
Awesome. And how long have you been working with the Bell Center?
Now, I have been here a little over 6 years, but the
Right.
center has been here since 1984.
Awesome. And what do y'all most want to get out of the Tailgate Challenge every year?
Every year. Well, we want more people to come. We want people to come to the Bell Center, and it's for awareness. We want them to know we're here. We want everybody to have fun.
Right.
It's football. But of course, it is a fundraiser. So the more people who come, the more revenue raised for the Bell Center.
Awesome. And how many teams did y'all have this year?
We had 34.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And how much is the most y'all ever had?
Was 35.
This is the 13th.
But there's more on down
We had some. We tasted it. They brought everything up. We tasted it. What's going on? I'm great. Happy to see you.
Beef curly.
Yeah, no, they're here for Stingray.
He's famous.
Where are you going to start on that one?
Probably the shrimp.
Start with the shrimp. Is that a coconut shrimp?
I guess so.
So
big on
everybody taking
potatoes.
pictures of the last one.
I know, isn't it great?
I couldn't wait. I just shoved it down my throat.
Dixie pink drink.
Our marketing department slacked on the sign.
Well, you know.
What we got?
Ready, 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Awesome. Stingray, did you just take a shot?
No. That was Arnold Palmer. Non-alcoholic.
Oh, okay. I thought you just took a
No,
shot.
God, no, man. I don't drink, man. I don't drink. Guys, I'm here with Will and Matt at the Texas Longhorn University. They're representing them. And guys, did y'all actually drive in for this event?
No, we all live here in town. We've been here about as long as we've been anywhere else. I've been here since 07, my wife 05. We were here for the first Bell Center Tailgate Challenge out at the Sloss Furnace. You know, Betty Bell's an alumni of Texas herself, so we just, you know, try to come out and support.
So y'all been doing it for every year since the first one?
We've been here every year since the first one.
Man, that's awesome. And what do y'all have today?
Well, today we're kind of going back to our roots with some queso. We got some chili, beef chili with no beans in it. Some Texas caviar. And then we got just our jalapeno margarita.
The jalapeno margarita is bringing folks down.
Really?
Everybody's coming to see the jalapeno margarita, yeah.
There was actually a lot of talk about that when we were judging.
Yes.
Exactly how much tequila is in that. Everybody's like, man, this is strong.
Don't ever tell guys.
It's just 2 parts margarita mixed to 1 part tequila.
Okay.
But the main thing is, like, you gotta dice up the jalapenos, leave the seeds in there, and you put those into the tequila and you let it sit for 3 days.
Wow.
That's what makes it really.
Soaks it
That's
in.
what makes it pop.
It's spicy.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, well, we're at the tailgate, so let's talk some football. Obviously, you guys have a brand new coach out there in Austin. How excited are you for the Tom Herman era?
And as excited as you can be.
Yeah,
It's got to be better.
we're going up. We're going up,
Only
place
go
up,
up.
right? Yeah.
I feel though that national championship though in the next 2 years is in our ballpark.
Wow. 2 years is aggressive. That's, yeah. I go 3 years.
I mean, maybe not
I'd say
this
3
year,
years.
maybe next year. Yeah.
So, I'm gonna put you on the spot here. What's the final record for Texas at the end of the regular season?
This year,
Yeah.
How many games is it? 16?
is that, no, it's like
12.
11 or 12, 7 and 5.
8 and 4. I gotta beat you 8 and 4.
Yeah.
10 and 3.
10 and 3. Yeah, all right.
Hook 'em. 10 and 3.
And one final question for you. How big is the how big is the Texas OU rivalry? Does it get pretty nasty
It's pretty bad. I wouldn't say on our part though.
on the other side?
Yeah, I mean, Texas people are pretty cool. We got a great city, great states, you know, a great university. Oklahoma, they just have their hate for us. That's about all they got.
How come you guys' tent is so far from theirs?
That was not our call. I think they just put us down here so our flag can be more
It's the same
prominent in
thing,
the
though.
street.
Okay.
Stephanie.
But we're not complaining. We're not complaining.
Yeah.
Okay. What is all?
Yeah, so Tom, I think, was
A
the
lot of
last year.
stuff.
That is a lot of stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
excited
you.
about it. You know, I've kind of gotten.
Well, I'm here with the OU Club of Birmingham, and thank y'all for coming out today. And just talk about how many years y'all have done this for the Bell Center, please.
Bruce, can you speak to that, please?
Sure. This is, I want to say 2 things about that. Boomer, Sooner. And then I also like to say, we've done it about 3 years.
Okay. And have y'all are from Oklahoma though? What part are y'all from?
Well, we'll go around here. The 2 of us, Honey Lamb and me, we're from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma.
I got you.
Fractured Stick.
I'm not from Oklahoma. I just went to school there.
Really? That's awesome.
I had a scholarship and I wanted to do it.
And my name's Larry. I'm a native of Ardmore, Oklahoma, and I lived in Norman for 10 years and went to the university, Boomer Center.
And I'm Troy. I'm from Moore, Oklahoma, and I went to Boomer Center.
All right. Well, what did you guys have to eat today?
Okay, we had some SEC marshmallows.
I
We
got
had every color there, and we burned a little Texas marshmallow.
You see this right here? You see that real clearly? That's Texas Reject. And that's one of the best marshmallows for one of the worst teams.
Because it's burnt. A little toasted.
It's delicious.
Then we turned them into sugar balls s'mores.
Check this out.
We got a gusher right here. This is Oklahoma gusher.
This is our oil well gusher. Gushing hot
Drill,
chocolate.
baby, drill.
And then they had graham crackers, crumbs on it.
That's what's called a back-to-back national championship softball, sent directly to us from the university to put on display here at the tailgate.
Man, that's awesome. And so let's talk some Big 12 football now. How do y'all think y'all are going to do this year? Now that y'all have Lincoln Riley,
We're going to kick tail just like we have every other year.
so y'all are not nervous, not
Not the least nervous.
We have a secret weapon.
See,
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield. Actually, he's not a secret. He was a Heisman contender. Probably could win the Heisman Trophy this year.
Yeah, we also have a great offensive line coming back from last year.
So are y'all thinking maybe playoffs?
National championship.
I got you.
We'll start with the playoffs, yes,
here's the
absolutely.
way you got to look at it. When you probably have the best offensive line in the nation,
Yes.
the other people don't really make much difference. You got that best offensive line. I mean, Oklahoma's going to have that this year, but we didn't have it last year, but we'll have it this year. And you know it's hard to make maroon marshmallows.
Yes.
They don't. Nobody wants to sell any maroon sugar. So Mississippi State and A&M and South Carolina marshmallows, they're hard. But you know how you make an SEC marshmallow, right? Oh, you know how?
No.
Now you put them in a sugar bowl and you beat them for about 3 hours.
Yeah.
And you get you some SEC marshmallows, and then you set them out on the table.
Yes.
Hey, we'll leave that to Auburn.
Don't tell LSU that though, because they don't like to be beaten in the Sugar Bowl.
Before we leave, can we get y'all to do Boomer Sooner for us?
Sure. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Let's turn it on. We're gonna have some music to go with this.
And y'all can turn it up if y'all want to.
Which we might want to. We haven't promoted that too.
Okay, here we go.
Guys, thank y'all so much.
You put this in your pocket. They wanted you to have it. We'll get one. We'll find one.
Hello, Wade.
Yeah, we need some background music. Yeah.
All right, background music.
Acapella's not real good.
Jim, you got curious on this one.
Come on, Brian.
I'll sing from the background.
Come on in here. I was on a rocket jump down in the Tennessee Hills. Ain't no foggy smoke on rocket top. Ain't no telephone bills.
Oh yeah.
There's a big but sweet ass cinema. I still think about that. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, woo! Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Good job.
Come on! We're all for you and we love you too. Fight, 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 fight for Saber Bulldogs. Fight, go over to victory.
I'm here with, of course, obviously Kansas State. And guys, how long have y'all been doing the thing here at the Bell Center? How long have y'all been at the Tailgate Challenge?
So we did it 2 years ago. We weren't able to do it last year. We were out of town, and then now we're doing it again.
Awesome.
This is our second time.
Awesome, man. Well, where are y'all originally from in Kansas?
Go ahead, hon.
Western Kansas, and then went to Kansas State and moved to Topeka for a couple of years, and then made the move down south.
So, what do you think about SEC fans? Are they as crazy as you thought?
It's crazy.
Yeah, very crazy.
Yes.
That's all right. It's good. Passion's awesome.
Yeah. How often do y'all get back to Kansas for games?
So we actually have to go to away games a lot more because we play further closer to us than we do at home. So we get to a game a year and then we try and go to the bowl game.
Awesome. What do y'all have here today?
So we got some spicy potato soup. We've got the Jackson special, which is the queso. Turn around, buddy. And then we've got Robin's sweet and spicy chili.
Outstanding. Well, let's talk a little football since we're in the tailgate event.
All right.
How do y'all think Kansas State is going to do this year?
Yeah, we're looking pretty good. They've got us ranked in the preseason poll, which is nice for us. And so it's looking to be a good year.
How many wins would you say right now, if I had to put you on the spot?
9's a good answer. That's a good one.
Your Graceland.
Hey, what's up? Bell State.
So that's the thing about us bringing it.
Hey, look at that. This is some with some hookers. We got some Triple Crown, Red Rucker Triple Crown.
We don't have it. Hell, dear old state, but for that big.
Get in there. We'll take a picture and play together.
In the morning.
Tailgate, turn around and take a picture with you as a chest. Brown, how about the way? There we go. You got that look down, I like it.
I'm here at my tent, of course, with Mississippi State and L State. And how long have y'all been doing this?
We've been doing this since it started, and I think this is the 9th or 10th year. So we've been a participant in this since we started.
Outstanding. And how many times have y'all won it?
We have won something every single year.
Really?
We win either best food, atmosphere, team spirit, something every single year. We've always won. We've got a big reputation to uphold.
Absolutely. And what do you have here today?
Well, today we had Mississippi Sin, which is a hot cheese dip.
Delicious.
We had Dak Delights in honor of Dak, and our theme this year is Praise the Lord and Go Dogs.
Yes.
And so each thing we had honored someone. So we had, this is one of our favorites, we had these itty bitties in honor of Itty Bitty and her final shot. We have the Triple Crown pimento and cheese, and then we had some Bulldogs popcorn, and margarita apples, and black-eyed pea hummus.
How do you make that? Can you give us that recipe?
That is grilled Kaneka sausage, cooked in a sauce, and you grill it, and then you slice it up, and you cook it in a sauce of brown sugar, crushed pineapple, and cranberry sauce, canned cranberry sauce.
Outstanding. And what about beverages over here?
Okay, we have two types of beverages. We have our traditional Marine Madness, which we have every year, and then this year we had the Dan Mullen.
Well, that's great. And the Dan Mullen actually had some vodka in it, correct?
Dan Mullen has the Edie's lemonade vodka in it, and tea, and lemonade, and then the Dan Mullen the Maroon Madness has cranberry juice and vodka and limes and a little bit of like Sprite.
Awesome. Well, we're at the tailgate now, so let's talk some football. If you're all right
I'm
with that.
good with that. I'm ready for some football.
Yes. How do you think we're going to do this year?
I think we're going to beat expectations, but I'm always the optimist. So I'm hoping that we're going to, we're going to win 9 games.
9 games, wow. That's awesome.
I'm hoping so. I'm the optimist.
Yes.
I'm the one that sits in the seats even though we're getting skunked. I'm there.
You think we beat LSU finally this year at home?
Yes, we're going to beat LSU at home.
Yes.
I predict it. It's going to happen this year. I'm ready.
And as a state fan, you live here, right?
Yes, I do.
How often do y'all go back to Starkville for a game?
I'm a season ticket holder, so I go back for most of the games.
Awesome.
Yes.
And
I've been doing that for 10 or 12 years now.
Cool.
Yeah.
And one final question for you. What is your thought on the Ole Miss situation? You know we got to bring that up.
I know you do. I just hope we're not involved in anything in any way. I would rather us keep our hands clean and our noses clean and represent our university well.
Absolutely. All right. Hail State.
Hail State! Yes. All right.
Well, can you give us who won today?
Absolutely. So we had 2 food categories. We had the best tasting food on the corporate side, which was Blue Cross and Blue Shield. We had the best tasting food for a team, which was Alabama, which is Three Brothers Barbecue, who puts that on. Best tasting drink was Texas. Most team spirit, Oklahoma. And best all around was Mississippi State. And then we do the People's Choice Awards. So all of those that I just said were all judge-based. So then our attendees who come, I'll get to put a vote in jars through the tents, and Kentucky won the People's Choice Award.
Awesome. And how much money do y'all think y'all raised today?
Good question, and we'll know a little bit later, but we're hoping probably around $50,000.
That's
really
good.
great.
Yes, absolutely. And if people would like to follow or get more information about the Bell Center, how can they do so?
They can go to our website, which is just thebellcenter.org. That's actually And they can see all the different events that we do, all the
Right.
services that we offer, and of course our babies.
Awesome. And what other events like the Tailgate Challenge do y'all do throughout the year?
We do the Mercedes Marathon. We have a group called Bell Runners because the Bell Center is the beneficiary of the Mercedes Marathon weekend. So we have a group of Bell Runners who raise money, and we do a Cornhole Classic tournament in April down at Good People Brewing Company, and that's a big fundraiser, and
Right.
just lots of fun little things in between.
Awesome. And is the Tailgate Challenge going to be this time next year?
It is. It's always a Saturday before the football season starts.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And we had a fun time here today, and hopefully we can do it again next year.
We'd love to have y'all back.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, that's a wrap for the 2017 Bell Center Tailgate Challenge. We had a great time here, sampled a lot of great food for a great cause. Oh, and by the way, Ole Miss was obviously licking their wounds. They were not here.